Good morning, everybody. We've got a rainy Sunday. We are in Indiana. Already gone through Chicago. We're actually, most likely, I think we're just on the north side of Gary, Indiana. We are on our way headed out to South Windsor, Connecticut. According to my GPS, yes, we are in Gary, Indiana. But all in all, so far a good morning other than the heavy rain. We've got 8:05 Central Standard Time. Heavy rain. Well, not heavy rain, but it's heavy enough anyway, huh? So, but if everything goes right, we'll be done around 1 this afternoon, give or take. We'll be in South Windsor tomorrow morning, mid-morning. But hopefully everybody is having a so far an awesome weekend. As usual, mine was relatively short. Chiropractor visit went well. Yeah, so we're just 425 miles into our day. So don't know how much footage I'll get. I didn't want to get rainy Chicago. That made no sense. There was a few accidents in there, so I figured I didn't want to be a part of it. So we're all good. So welcome to another episode of Steel Horse Travels, where the adventures continues and the journey. Yeah, I've got to stop saying that. That thing, I got myself confused. Duh. All right, guys. God bless. Love you guys, as always. I'll get back to you. Afternoon. I just wanted to pop back in. I want to kind of give out some driving tips or some driving advice. Like today, for instance, it's been raining most of the morning. I'm finally out of rain. It's mostly cloudy. I'll let you be the judge of that. It's kind of grayish and mostly cloudy, very little sun. We're on Interstate 80 here in, we're still in Indiana, coming into South Bend. And a little piece of advice, some of you may know, some of you may not know, but the rule of thumb usually is when it's raining, you have headlights on. I encountered a few today that, let's take this out, that figure we can just see them. Not so much. I mean, it's just, you catch a lot of your road spray from the truck and their vehicles. You'd be lucky if you see them. And so, just a little driving tip: if you're in rain and wipers are on, your headlights should be on. That's usually the rule of thumb. Wipers on, headlights on. And also, for those of you that have these newer cars and trucks or whatever that have that automatic daylight running lights, I don't see no taillights. I cannot count how many vehicles I've run up on in a rain or whatever
back end of a vehicle or a vehicle with their trailer because they don't have the lights on in their trailer. They're figuring I can see their pickup lights or something or whatever, and the trailer could be 30 feet longer back behind the truck. So I know I'm a professional driver, but help us out, man. And it's not just for drivers. This is just for general public, the motoring public out there. Whether you're in a car, truck, 18-wheeler, or what, it doesn't really matter. So just a little driving advice on that. I don't want to beat that one up too hard. They weren't too bad today. So for the most part, I was able to see them for the most part, but it kindly reminded me of just the fact that typically if wipers are on, headlights are on. So yeah. Alright guys, well on that, I'm going to let you just kind of look at a little bit of Interstate 80 here in Indiana. Not a whole lot to look at for right now because everything is still relatively dead as far as trees are concerned. Grass is starting to green up a little bit. Steel horse is reading 73 degrees, but there's a crosswind out of the south blowing north, so but yeah, as you can see the trees, there's not too much growing on them yet. So alright guys, on that, God bless, love you guys, I'll get back to you.
I think those are angry apple orchard. I believe they're definitely apple. Not sure. But they are definitely cropped over by design. We are still on Interstate 80, sitting here in beautiful Ohio. We are probably about 5 or so miles west of Toledo, Ohio. Maumee, something like that. She's starting to green up a little bit. I think we got some more angry orchards up here on the left of your screen as we go by. Not exactly sure, but I do believe that is an apple orchard. I don't know. Looking down the rows, I'm believing they are apples. Making it to where you can they can harvest a lot easier. Maumee, Toledo, 2 miles. Well, Chuck's reading 82 degrees. She's definitely warming up some. She's 11:30 in the afternoon, Central Standard Time, 12:30 local. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Maybe a little barbecuing, a little pork chop, or in my case, it'd be a good steak on the grill. But when we get parked today, we'll be doing our bison burger and chili beans. Get up my carnivore diet. Love the carnivore diet. Cut out all the other junk. Makes a lot healthier for this old 56-year-old to be able to run the miles that I do. All right, guys. Whoop. we'll pop in when we get parked. We got about 2 more hours to go, if that. We'll be shutting her down at at an oasis on the other side of Cleveland, just before you hit Lordstown, that region over there. So, yeah. Well, I apologize for the wind. We are going to take a little bit of a walk. Yeah, it feels like it's definitely 80 degrees and muggy here. So, go over here towards the cattails and see what we got going on over here. See how much trash we got. They actually take care of this oasis relatively okay. It's not too shabby. We're not going to see anything, just some cattails. Yeah, a little bit of water down in there. I can almost bet you get eaten alive with mosquitoes, but I just don't get people with their trash. That's a pet peeve of mine. They have trash cans here, so it makes no sense why, oh why do we have people, you know, I'm not going to go there. It can get political for me. I'll leave that one alone. It's just the laziness of people. Plain and simple. People lack the wherewithal to just, like right over here, right over there, at that telephone pole between the trucks is a trash receptacle. I mean, it's not that freaking hard. Just saying. It's kind of like I was watching another video today. Everybody keeps talking about shortages. I keep getting hit up at different places that I go about shortages. I don't agree. I just look at it like this. I got someone driving up on me here. I look at it like this. It's the same individuals that are too lazy to throw it into a trash can are probably the same ones that are too lazy to freaking grab a job. There's jobs everywhere. There's work to be had. And I don't know. I'm looking at the time and the date, and it's like gas down here is somewhere close to $5 a gallon for gasoline for cars, and the highway's still full of people. So, if people aren't working, this is just my little rant or my little opinion. If people aren't working and gasoline is at its all-time high that it's ever been in our lifetime, how are they affording it? Where are they getting that money from? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I didn't want to end on a rant, but when I see that litter, it just kind of juices me up, as they would say, a little bit. Just because, for the mere fact, all the shortages, everything that's just kind of everybody's having to contend with and deal with. Like I was just talking to the gentleman that unloads me and reloads me at the mothership in Roseville. Same problem. He's trying to figure out how people are affording everything if they're not going to work. We're having a hard time getting parts for trucks and stuff because they can't get technicians in until almost noon. No, we don't have shortages. We just got a lot of lazy people that somehow figured out that they can sit on their butt and not get paid. So, okay, enough of that. I've ranted long enough. Let's just end the day
It was a good day today. We got dinner cooking. It's a warm day. It's almost 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, 3 o'clock local. Get my fingers out of the way. So, all right, guys. Please forgive me for ranting a little bit, but that's just part of that old school in me. I just suck it up, Buttercup. Let's go. Just that. Well, if you stuck around this long to the end of the video, I want to say thank you. Give it a thumbs up if you like this. Subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment. I thoroughly enjoy the comments. Look forward to them and being able to respond to you guys in a timely manner. Tomorrow's agenda, we will get into South Windsor, but that might be all the farther we get. We're only about an 8-hour drive, so I'll have to stop and fuel before I get there, but that might be the end of the day. I don't know. They may or may not be ready because they're not normally until Tuesday. So, but I'm ahead of the schedule because, well, I kind of pushed this train down the highway. So, all right, guys. On that, God bless. Welcome to another episode of Steel Horse Travels. I'm not going to say it. Love you guys. I'm out.